Welcome back, preschool. I've got another M word for you today. And this one is, can you see it right there? I know you can see the M right there. That is a mitten. And this is called The Mitten by Jan Brett. Jan Brett is who? That's right. And we know that author writes the story, author writes the story, author writes the story. That's why she came first for the mitten. Now I'm going to open up this book to a very special page. What is this page called? You're right, the title page. But, I see the Mitten, that's our title. I see Jan Brett, and she's the author, but I don't see another one on there. That must mean she's got two jobs. What is her other job? That's right, the illustrator. Great work. And we know that illustrators illustrate, illustrators illustrate, illustrators illustrate, which means she made the pictures. All right, here we go with the mitten. Once there was a boy named Nicky, and he wanted mittens as white as snow. You see Nicky there? And you see, I wonder who this is. Wonder who that is. But there is a lot of snow, isn't there? Wow. If you drop a white mitten in the snow, it will be hard to find, his grandmother told him. But Nicky wanted snow white mittens so much that Baba made them for him. So this must be his Baba, his grandmother. And what is she doing? She's knitting him mittens. And he really wanted them to be white. So do you see what color she is making them? White, just like he asked. When she finished knitting, Nicky put on the mittens and went out to play. But it wasn't long before the mitten fell off. Now here, you see Baba is out feeding the geese. And here is Nicky, but look at his hand. There's no mitten on his hand. Where do you think it is? Can you see it? It's kind of hard to see, just like Baba said. Right there. Oh, it's so hard to see because it's white. White like the snow. That's exactly what she said. But a little mole, remember, mole started with what letter? Mole. A little mole found it and crawled inside. It was just the right size, so he decided to stay. Now, if you look, here's Nicky, and Nicky is looking all over for his mitten. But he's not going to find it right now because there's our mole climbing inside the mitten. A rabbit came hopping by, and he wiggled in next to the mole. Oh my goodness! Look at that! Now there's a mole and a rabbit inside his mitten. Oh my! A hedgehog wanted to get warm. The mole and the rabbit made room for him. Oh my word! Look at this mitten. Now it's got a mole and a rabbit and a hedgehog inside. Wow! The owl didn't want to be left out, so the mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog had to move over, and the little mitten was getting crowded. Look at them. I'm not even sure how the owl is going to fit in there. Are you? Oh my goodness. Now, a badger looked out of his house and saw the mitten, and he climbed right in. Badger, you leaving your nice warm home to crawl inside this mitten with everyone here? How are they all going to fit inside? Oh my word! It started to snow. Ah, so a fox pushed his way in and made himself right at home. Now, I don't know about you, but have you been noticing here is Nikki over in this mitten, but there's always been an animal over in this mitten. And the last time we turned the page, it was the fox that was over here in the mitten. And now the fox is wanting to climb inside this mitten that is stretching bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and every time. But I want you to take a look. What is that? Is he going to fit inside? Should we turn the page and find out? Okay, let's. I can't believe it. Look at this. A big bear sniffed at the mitten. The animals were packed in tight, but the bear didn't care. He crawled in anyway. The mitten was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh my goodness, but who's that? Oh, does that look like a friend that we saw before? One of our mice friends? If it's just one, it's a mouse. Now the bear is crawling inside this ever stretching mitten. Will there be any room for a mouse? Then a tiny mouse squeezed in and perched herself right on the bear's nose. Oh my goodness. But, now if you've been noticing, this side was always Nikki, and Nikki was off doing adventures and going places in this mitten. But this mitten always had the animal that was going to climb into the mitten next. But what does Nikki notice right now that the mouse is sitting on the bear's nose in his mitten? But what does he notice? How many mittens does he have? Only one. He only has one mitten. Now, the mouse's whiskers tickled the bear's nose. Ah, 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 choo! Can you sneeze? Ready? Ah, 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 choo! And all the animals whoosh, flew out of the mitten. Oh my goodness. Now Nikki saw his mitten sail, whoa, way up into the air. Mitten, what are you doing sailing through the air? And from the window, Baba watched Nikki catch, whoa, his mitten. See, Baba, he called to her, I have both of my mittens. And Baba smiled. Boy, good catch, Nikki. Way to catch your mitten. But when Baba looked at it, what did she notice? Here is his one mitten, and here is his other mitten, the mitten he just caught. It is so stretched out. Oh my word, look at how much bigger it is than the other mitten. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Now, I'm going to send home through your parents a mitten. And Baba said, if you have a white mitten, it's too easy to get lost in the snow. But what color of mitten do we have? You're right, a white mitten. So I think today would be a super great day for you to cut out this mitten like I did and then decorate it as beautifully as you can. You can put patterns on it. You can color it all one color. You can make these little stripes different colors. You can put zigzag patterns on it. You can write letter M's on it for mitten, however you want to decorate your mitten so it won't get lost in the snow. But then, now, I want you to take a hat. I don't want you to use your mitten because as you noticed, when you used the mitten, it got really, really stretched out. And I don't want your mitten to get stretched out. So maybe if you have a hat kind of like this, that you could put a few things in, you would be able to see, well, both my hands fit in here. Look at that. I have plenty of room. Do I think there's enough room in here for a bear? I'm not so sure. But I would like to see what could I fit in this hat? What would actually fit? I don't really think a bear is going to fit in my hat. Do you? Maybe if it was a stuffed bear. Do you have a stuffed animal? Do you have, let's try for our number of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think 4 stuffed animals would fit inside this hat? Now, I don't have 4 stuffed animals. Well, sad day for me to try and put into this hat. But could you try and see if you could put 4 animals into this hat? What I do have though are, because you're going to need them to make your letter or your number 4s if you haven't already, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pencils. Did you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4 pencils. Do you think 4 pencils will fit inside my hat? Let's see. They did. Look at that. 4 pencils inside my hat. Awesome. But I wonder, I don't have any animals, but I've got our pattern blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think these 4 blocks will fit inside my hat? Ta-da! Beautifully! Very nice. Not a problem whatsoever. I wonder, do you think I could fit 4 books inside my hat? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 books. Do you think 4 books will fit inside my hat? Let's see. Ta-da! Look, it's kind of stretching my hat. Kind of like the mitten, like Nikki's mitten was stretched, but not as much as a bear. But these books were very small. These were small books. Do you think 4 big books, like big bears, would fit inside my hat? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 big books. Oh, see them? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 big books. You think these 4 big books are going to fit inside my hat? Guys, I don't think these 4 big books are going to fit inside my hat without really, really stretching it like Nikki's mitten. So I don't think these 4 books are going to fit. Now, what if I had my coat? My coat. Do you think I could fit 4 coats inside my hat? Uh, 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 wait a minute. I couldn't even fit 1 coat in my hat. So I want you to see what sorts of things will fit in your hat and what won't fit in your hat. And try to make sure it's a set of 1, 2, 3, 4 things that might fit in your hat, just like the animals fit inside Nikki's mitten. So good luck working on your 4s today. Good luck at practicing your name today. And you can throw in a couple extra letter M's if you want to practice those. You're going to make your mitten today, and you're going to see how many sets of 4 you can fit inside your hat. All right? Well, it'll be a great day. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, you ready? See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. Bye, bye, butterfly. Bye, bye, butterfly. Give a hug, ladybug. Give a hug, ladybug. Be sweet, parakeet. Be sweet, parakeet. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, raccoon. See you soon, raccoon. Take care, polar bear. Take care, polar bear. Out the door, dinosaur. Out the door, dinosaur. So long, King Kong. So long, King Kong. Bye, bye, Santa Fly. Bye, bye, Santa Fly. And remember, preschool, Mrs. Ryan loves you, but God loves you even more. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.